Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bombers and the Diablos. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg from the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Stepping up now, Jason Giambi. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
On the ground to second for Baez. He's right there. Throw to Giambi will be in time. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams coasts under it. 1 out. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. And it's gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Giambi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ball one to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Fouled off. Pujols stands at second with 2 gone. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Grounded to short. Sandberg ranges to his left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelet. In now, Max Scherzer. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him. And at the plate, Aaron Nola. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Sandberg, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he puts this one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Center fielder, Mike.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one, 3-0. Ted Williams waits on deck. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Musial moves over. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ted Williams. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Now batting, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Jason Giambi. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Javier Baez would be next. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Standing in, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Musial was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Missed with a slider.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Bautista has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He reached on a single in his first try. George Brett will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Down the first baseline. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So here now's the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Leading off with the Diablo, pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout At the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He had that two-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ryan Sandberg.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Jason Giambi, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a ball 1-0. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Smoke toward third, and Trout has himself a base hit. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. High pop up. Baez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 1 strike to Pujols. And a bouncing ball foul. Trout at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Digging in, Stan Musial, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Grounded to first. Giambi has it, the tag, and he is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And that misses. 2-1. And that one just missed outside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Felipe Vasquez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. First and second here with nobody out. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. There's one. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Standing in, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped high in the air. Vasquez has a play. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yogi Berra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 73.
J.D. Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Martinez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is taken. Strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
3-1 to Martinez. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Hamilton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So stepping in, Jason Giambi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
You know, they say those hanging breaks.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch hack in here. And that's the first strike. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly on to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And Giambi will make the catch. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Steve Pearce is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Sandberg takes it in. And the throw high that time to Giambi, but Jason's able to keep a foot on the bag, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High pop-up. Pujols is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 1-2. Popped high in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Stan Musial, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Sandberg shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit hard to third. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Back up the middle. Sandberg has it on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and this one runs up high. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Sandberg is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. So digging in now, Josh Hader will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Mike Schmidt will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat. Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Trevino is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Trout is there, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand, and he is out. Dennis Eckersley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg. He was a double play victim.
third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
George Brett will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really does.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. So striding forward now, Lou Trevino. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Stan Musial will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Blake Trinan comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Baez breaks from first. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he'll be called out, and that is going to do it for this ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.